Good afternoon, ladies. Welcome back to another video. I am going to go ahead and take down my braids that I've had in since Saturday. I think I did these. Saturday evening or so. I filmed that for you guys, and now I'm just going to take them down. I have done a braid out video for you guys in the past, but it was a fluffy braid out. And so this one is a little bit different. It should be more defined, and I'm actually going to be using some products that I'm going to review for you guys. And these are two products that I actually hauled last year when I purchased from Soultanicals. This is the Can't Believe It's Not Butter, or Butta, and the Soultanicals Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. This is has a cult following, so I will give you guys my opinions on these products, so stay tuned if you're interested. Okay, ladies, here you'll see that I have completed more than half of my head. The back is fully braided. I kind of just part down the middle. This is the side of my head that is fully braided. I like to use bobby pins to pull the front of the hair back and attach it to the back for laying down my edges. This is the section that is, of course, incomplete, and this is where I'll be showing you guys how I actually accomplished the braids that you see that are in the rest of my head. Here's the I Can't Believe It's Not Butta, and this is going to be my styler, the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. These products are so good, guys. You can tell that the I Can't Believe It's Not Butta is very loose in texture. It's a very runny consistency, which isn't a bad thing. It has really good slip. It's not amazing slip, but it's pretty good. It gets the job done, and I didn't have a problem detangling at all. It's very moisturizing, as you will see further into the video. We'll talk about more of the benefits that this product has and what the results look like. But really enjoy this. I can feel the coconut milk in it. Not necessarily the Jamaican black castor oil that it has, but I don't mind that at all. Here you really see me concentrating the product on my ends. Here's my little tangle tamer. I got this from Ross for $2.99, and it has been serving me well. Sometimes it slides out of my hand, which annoys me, but other than that, it's a really good product. I like to use it to detangle, and every single time I wash my hair, I use it. Here I am really just concentrating on making sure that there are no tangles in my hair. This is key, especially in a manipulated style, because it can cause so many more issues later if you don't have your hair properly detangled. So I spent a good amount of time making sure I don't feel any knots, tangles, especially with types 3 and 4 curly hair. They tend to recoil and recurl on themselves rather quickly. The curling or the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly is very, very, very not thick, but jelly. And I don't want to say jelly-like. Jelly isn't the right word for it. It's definitely more of like a mousse, a very thick mousse texture. Not even a custard, thicker than that. Really nice texture though, and consistency. Not something that causes, it's not going to cause crunchy hair. It feels really good on the strands. Has great slip for a styling product. And so here you see me just making sure that it's evenly distributed through my strands, just like the I Can't Believe It's Not Butta. Taking just a tad bit more and concentrating that on my edges, because I want to make sure I have nice slick edges just like I do on the other braids. I've been using gel, especially natural gels, a lot more on my edges and less of pomades and edge controls. And I noticed that my edges have been doing very well and they're thriving, especially if I accompany those gels with like a castor oil. Okay, so I'm going to begin my actual braid here, and this is just taking three strands or three sections of hair and creating a braid or a plait. I've shown you guys this in the past. This is literally just a basic braid, an old school plait. Nothing fancy. It's not connected to my scalp. It is just a braid. And as I go down the braid, if I feel a tangle here and there, I will stop and detangle the hair and then continue on with the rest of the plait. So that's all I'm doing here. Um, Once I get a little further down, you'll see me turn this plait into a twist towards the end, adding a little bit more product here because sometimes I'll feel like the hair might need a little more moisture, or I could tell that there's an area where there's not enough of the styler, whatever gel or something that I might be using. And so I'll add a bit more. So right here is where I make that into two. Just add the three sections. I'll add one of the sections into the other and then just turn it into two strands and twist it out. It's a lot easier to take it out this way. And then I always end my braids or twists with a coil at the very end of the hair. I'm just slicking my edges back. I have some product on my hands. I'm just applying it to my edges. Finishing this thing off, I'm going to go ahead and tie this one little braid back. Well, not really tie it, but pin it back rather, with two pins. I like to do the little crisscross technique with the pins. Keeps it in place. Making sure that my edges are taken care of and moisturized. And I'm going to go ahead with my favorite scarf. And I almost always do this, and I tie my hair back. Just helps to kind of lay down my edges, and I don't have to really fuss with them very much when the takedown process starts to happen. I just like the way it kind of just lays the hair down and helps the style to set. You guys have seen me wear this in multiple videos. Create my little knot here in the front, and that's that, girls. We're all done. Okay, girls, so to start this takedown off, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the, is it Pequi? I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm gonna spell it out for you. It's Pequi oil treatment. It's a restorative and it says restore softness and shine. I think it's by the brand Couture Color. So let's see. And it says work a small amount evenly into hair before you blow dry or for a silky press. But I like to just use this when I take my hair down. It doesn't have much of a smell. But I like the shine that it gives my hair, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of that. I'm just gonna be dripping it onto my hand. Just a few drops, or a couple rather, not very many. Okay, as you can see, it's kind of thick. It kind of comes out of the container a little bit slow, but I like that. And I'm just gonna take that and run that through the sections of my braids. Okay, I'm gonna start in the back. Well, I'll just start right here. And I have the scarf on because I had been laying down my edges, which when I did my makeup, so that way I didn't have to like fuss with them and fool with them very much. Now, if you guys remember, which it's been a while, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. If you guys remember from my fluffy braid out tutorial, I don't usually braid all the way to the ends of the hair because when it's time to take it out, it can get a little tricky and create an unwanted frizz. See how your girl's edges is laying there? Okay, so I just used some edge control from Couture, and ooh, it feels really good. My hair feels really soft, really, really soft. So first we're gonna do the takedown, and then we're gonna go over the reviewing of the products, and I'll tell you guys what I think about each product. Now, once you get to about this level or length of the hair in the takedown process. See that right there? See that frizz? That's what we want to eliminate. And that's because I have this tiny piece of hair, because the front of my hair is terribly uneven. But once you get to, when you have all three strands basically that you when you have all three strands that you use to create your braid out, instead of using your fingers to keep going to separating the braid traditionally, it's best if you can grab those three strands. Okay, so I'm just grabbing those strands, and I should have brought a mirror out here so I could see what I'm doing, but and I did this on my daughter this morning. You just basically want to work backwards from that braid. So taking those braids and you're basically undoing exactly what you did. And it's hard for me to see. I can't see what you guys are seeing. So but if you don't have a mirror, or you can't, it isn't as easy for you to work backwards taking them out, then just do it very gently. Take your time so you don't do what I just did down here and create a little bit of frizz. But as you can see, it's super defined and super soft, guys. That's the best part. So you can see me trying to just go do the reverse braid basically. Okay, taking my time, reverse braid. And I will not bore you guys with the entire takedown, but I wanted you to see what that looks like. Okay, love, so we're gonna jump right into the review portion of the video. And so now we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna start off in order of how you use your products. And so we're gonna start off with the I was gonna say can't stop, won't stop. We're not gonna start off with the foundation. This is not a foundation review. We're gonna start off with the can't believe it's not Butta, okay? We're gonna start off talking about the claims and the description of this product. It says it is a strand melting product. Excuse me. It has mango butter, shea butter, castor oil, metal foam, seed oil, organic coconut milk, rice bran oil, coconut oil, and some other ingredients that you should see listed on the ingredients list. You can pause it when we do the close-up for yourself if you really want to read all of the ingredients. But those are just some of the immediate ingredients inside of this product. It is an 8-ounce container. It says this smooth hair butter is supernaturally emphasized with a divine combination of creamy butters, nourishing Jamaican black castor oil, and sweet honey. It will melt in your strands for excellent comb through, spreadability, sealing in the moisture, and adding extra softness and shine. The proof is in the Butta. It's 100% Afro Yummy. It says you're supposed to section your hair, apply the product sparingly to damp or dry hair. Do not rinse, style as desired. It says it's best used as a styling cream for twist outs, braids, and wash and go styles. Let me tell you right away, I do not think this is a wash and go product for my hair type. I get the frizziest results, but when you're talking about a twist out or a braid out, these are my results. I used the Can't Believe It's Not Butta, and I used the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly, okay? So I had great results. I love the way the product smells. It does have a cocoa butter type smell to it, or scent to it. It doesn't smell artificial. I love it. It is very thin in consistency and runny, which makes for great spreadability, which is one of the claims of the product. So that is really helpful. I do like it. I don't feel the thickness of a Jamaican black castor oil, but I think that's a good thing. It makes it easier to spread throughout the strands if you don't have that thick consistency of castor oil inside of it. I believe this product is about $14.99 on the website. Like I said, it is an 8-ounce container. The texture is very, very, like, there's a little bit in the cap here. And so if I do this, and you guys will see that in the close-up, it is just really emollient, and it just immediately like disappears into the hair for the most part. Now, if you put on a lot, like which I tend to do because my hair is very dry, it will, you know, the whiteness of the product will stay on the hair a little bit longer, and it won't absorb into the hair shaft quite as quickly, but it will eventually dry down and your hair will absorb the moisture of the product. It's very moisturizing. My hair is very fluffy, very soft. Pros of this product: very soft as far as the way it makes my hair feel. Really good for twist outs and braid outs, and maybe even like a Bantu knot out, or you know, like a hair rod style or something, like a flexi rod or something. I can see it being really good in those manipulated styles where you have control 90% of the time of what your results will look like. Cons is that it is not something that I can use with a lot of products. It is very much so one of those products that you have to use with a Soultanicals gel or another Soultanicals product. And I would even go so far to say that it's picky with the Soultanicals product that you use, because I did try to use it with the Clump and Curl Afro Vegan Styling Custard. That's what this one came out last year. I think it launched last year, so it was brand new for Black Friday. Awesome product, but I found that I just didn't get the best results with this, and can't believe it's not Butta. So I don't like the fact that I can't use this with some of my Holy Grail drails, that I can't use this with some of my Holy Grail gels, like the Argan Oil from Eco Styler, you know, or I can't use it with, you know, my Camille Rose, like those lines of product that I'm accustomed to using that work every time, never fail me. I can't use this. It beads up and I get flakes everywhere. So the very first time I used this, I did use it with my Eco Styler, and oh my God, the results were awful. Like, it was terrible. So then I went ahead and decided to try it with another Soultanicals product, because at first I was so pissed off because it's like a Tuesday and I'm having to rinse my hair. You know, you have a long work week, and I'm thinking to myself, are you kidding me right now? But I went ahead, co-washed it, retwisted it. I sat under the dryer, and I thought, well, maybe that's why my results came out so good. But that was not it. It was definitely the gel, because I did a braid out, or twist out, excuse me, 2 weeks ago with these with the product, and I experienced some great definition, and I did not sit under the dryer. Now, I did sit under the dryer this time when I did this style, when I did the braid out, because it was wet, really wet, and it was cold outside, and so I didn't want to get sick. So I went ahead, sat under the dryer. And I think I sat under the dryer for like 10 minutes. It wasn't long at all. When I got from underneath the dryer, it was still very wet, or not very wet, but it was still wet. But it kind of sped up the drying process and kind of solidified the product in my hair. Those are all of my thoughts on this product. Would I repurchase it? I would repurchase it for sure, especially because now I know how to use it, and I love the results. Like, my hair looks beautiful. I think it looks awesome. It feels even better than it looks to me. Yes, I absolutely enjoy this product. I would repurchase it, and I would recommend it if you haven't tried it. My only recommendation to you is that you definitely pick up the Coil Boosting Curling Jelly, so that way you can get consistent and good results, okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. Let's move on to the next product. Next is the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. This is an 8-ounce container. This, like I mentioned earlier, has a cult following. People rave about this product. I went ahead and tried this a multitude of ways. I am almost done with it. I have about this much of the container left from here on down, so not a lot. It is a very thick in consistency product, which I totally enjoy. I love those types of products. It is, like, you can see that it doesn't have that snot texture consistency that we tend to be used to. It's very moussey-like, which I love. It smells like candy. It smells amazing. If you do not like heavily fragranted things, you may not love this. It has a very strong floral slash candy smell. I love it because I love when things smell amazing. The price on this, I don't remember. I'll have to link it below, but I think it was $16. I'm pretty sure it was 16, like $16.99 or $15.99, somewhere in between there. But I really enjoyed this product. Read what the claims are on this product. Some of the very first ingredients, just really quickly, is distilled water infused with nettle, saw palmetto, horsetail, pro vitamin B5, wheat germ oil, jojoba oil. It says Soultanicals Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly provides great curl definition without the shrinkage. Works great for twist outs, coils, wash and goes, and edge smoothing. Perfect for kinks that shrink. Curl definition, medium to strong hold. Frizz Control, clump and elongates curls. Provides hang time, not long hang time. What am I talking about? It says apply sprung evenly into your sections to reduce frizz. Now I'm going to tell you something. It says moisten with water or Frizz Whiz Curl Defining Leave-In. Now at first I used this with one of my absolute all-time favorite leave-in conditioners. That is the Camille Rose Coconut Water Leave-In Conditioner. I freaking love that. When I used this with the Camille Rose Coconut Water Leave-In Conditioner, I had some really great results. Now I did not get longevity in the style. I used it, I did a wash and go with those two products, and I probably had a full 3 days of hang time as far as the wash and go is concerned, being able to wear it out. By the 4th day, I definitely, I think I ended up throwing it up into a puff or something. It was definitely like frizzy, but those first 3 days, the results were so awesome. It was beautiful. It was moisturized. It was fluffy. Now, I did experience a good deal of shrinkage. It talks about elongating your clumps and curls. I didn't experience it like great elongation. It wasn't terrible. Don't get me wrong. There's been some products where your hair will go from being here to your ear. And it wasn't like that, but it was average shrinkage. It wasn't anything that allowed my hair to hang a little bit longer than normal. Now, if I would have stretched it, I probably would have gotten some really good stretch results, but I was very happy and satisfied with those results. I loved the product. It says perfect for kinks that shrink. So that I think is subjective and is going to be dependent on the person that uses it. So that's something you'll have to judge for yourself. But like I just said, as far as I'm concerned, it was average shrinkage for me. Crunch-free curl definition, definitely. You would have to use this entire container on your head to get like crunchy, hard curls. And I think even then, you probably still wouldn't get crunchy, hard curls. I had great results. My hair was soft. It smelled amazing. It was bouncy. It blowed in the wind. It was so awesome. I would 100% repurchase this product if you can't tell. Medium strong hold. You can get, I'm going to say it's medium hold. I don't think it's medium strong hold, but then again, that's another subjective description, because it could be if your hair is like 3A or even 3C curls, but your texture is softer than mine, then yeah, like my daughter, she's got very soft textured hair, fine hair, real silky, then yeah, for her it's going to be a strong hold. For myself, not so much. It's definitely medium hold. So, like I said, subjective. Frizz Control. To me, this is the most valid claim that this product should be able to make. I get the best frizz control with this product, obviously. My hair is very prone to frizz. It doesn't matter what I do. No, it doesn't matter if I co-wash. It doesn't matter if I deep condition every day or every other day or every week or every other week. Protein treatment, it doesn't matter. My hair is just naturally very prone to frizz. It is genetic. My mother's is the same, and my sister's is very similar. It is the way it is. But I will tell you one thing. This product is definitely one for the books. It can definitely help with the frizz control in my hair. I even coupled this like as a gel topper at one point, or actually went underneath another gel. So I used a buttercream And then I went on top of it with this, and then I used my argan oil from Eco Styler Gel, and I had even better results. Like, my hair was bomb that week. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was like, honey, what? Yeah. I'm sorry, what did you say? You're speaking to me? Okay. I'm just like, but it was so good. I had like the best results. I was like, damn girl, your hair is jamming. It really was great. And if you want to see that, guys, let me know. I can do a review and show you guys what products I paired with this outside of Soultanical products. But I love this stuff. I think it's really good. Now I see why it has a cult following. It's too legit to quit. It is. It's really good. Absolutely would recommend this. Absolutely, I would repurchase this. It's the only thing I would want is a larger bottle. A 16 or 32 ounce would be great for the year, because 32 ounces of this, I'm to the point where I haven't purchased anything since Black Friday outside of like leave-in conditioners. No, not even a leave-in. Yeah, I think I purchased one leave-in conditioner, but regular conditioners to detangle my hair. Outside of that, I do not purchase styling products really anymore, because I have a great abundance, just like so many of you guys, but I literally don't have room for anything else. Hey, do you guys remember the Marula Maru Moisture Guru that I did a review on several years ago? It's been around for a long time and I freaking love it. I would repurchase that and this. Like, they're very similar. I feel like the Marula Maru might have a little bit more slip, but I don't know if it has more moisture. Let me know and thumbs up and leave a comment if you want to see a side-by-side comparison of the Marula Maru Moisture Guru compared to the Can't Believe It's Not Butta. So let me know. And then also, I'm going to be back with another review, and it's going to be the Clump and Curl Afro Vegan Styling Custard versus the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. Both Soultanical products. This is a custard, this is a jelly. So I will be back to give you my comparison and my opinions on this one versus this one. But as far as these two are concerned, these are my results and these are my thoughts. Okay, guys? So I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let your girl know what you're thinking about the videos. And if you have any suggestions, something you want to see, let me know, and I will catch you guys in the next one.